strikes down, and that appeared to be the case there.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Castellanos in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Circle change there, called strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Left side, but well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Line drive, base hit to right, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just the textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So here's Mike Zunino as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And nothing will cover the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More ahead from Grid American Ballpark right after this. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watkey. Peter Fairbanks enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, Peter Fairbanks.
Tony Santillan is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now the first pitch. Hitting for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Next it'll be Jonathan India. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled off.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away from the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hands, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. Score remains tied, 6 apiece. Jeff Hoffman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 23, Jeff Hoffman.
Now to bat, Kevin Kiermaier notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. 3-0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he's in at third base with nobody out representing the go-ahead run. Austin Meadows will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Austin Meadows becomes the first out of the inning. Brendan Lau steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. Set and the pitch.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Roy, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Roy?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
To the plate now, Wander Franco. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this will be fouled away. A pause and the 0-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back from Cincinnati after this. Adam Conley will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and it's gone.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
The first baseman.
So now to the plate, Joey Votto, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone at strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to stand in is Mike Moustakas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next up is Kyle Farmer, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way, and that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. So stepping in is Ji-Man Choi. He flew out in his last debut.
The first baseman.
And he gets ahead 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Nero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
A pause and the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Cruz, the runner at second with 1 away. Fastball, strike 3 call as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out look, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Joey Wendell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A strike called in the upper part of the zone. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Naquin. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More ahead from Great American Ballpark right after this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. And now the first pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Franco has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Next to dig in, Tucker Barnhart. Could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And right into the... Oh, and it's off the first base bag. Scooped up, and they won't get it out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. And if you're wondering just who remains on the Cincinnati bench, should they think about making a move, there you get a look at him right there. Michael Lorenzen will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now with the plate is Jonathan India. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a...
Did high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
Let's go! Woo!
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as they jump ahead by 3. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on
Let's
the
go!
Matty V, I don't know what this is. Hero, is this bad pitching or good hitting?
I think you have to credit both offenses today. They both came in with game plans. We walked around during batting practice. They were both super confident, and nobody is missing a barrel.
Colin McHugh enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
The lefty,
At
number
the plate
32.
now, Jesse Winker, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Zunino has it, and that ends the inning. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. Last chance for the Rays coming up. It's the Reds 9, the Rays 6. Amir Garrett comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Mike Zunino. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again, or goes up under his chin, or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
The center, Kevin.
At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at-bat or 2 before this one ends.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he can make it to 3rd on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think that what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. In to score easily is the runner from 3rd, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
All right, huge knock to cut the deficit to 2 runs. You could start to see the fans are starting to get a little nervous. I'm going to need my man out on the mound to shut him down.
G-Man Choi stands in as he looks at a called strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Stays alive, still 0-2. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Here comes the runner from 3rd, and that's going to tie the ball game in the top of the 9th.
You know, D-Roll, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the 9th, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now they're... J.P. Fire Ice comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Way off balance hack that time, good for the first strike.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging to that and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to get that one.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over.
Let's go!
Home run.
We won! Let's go!
Solo shot down the line in right, and with one swing of the bat, this
Let's
ball
go!
game is over.
Wow, what a game, what a battle. Woo! Let's
They
go!
say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in
Let's
one
go!
walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Cincinnati put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Amir Garrett is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.